our spirit as a man made in our community strive for the best. We thank you for all the opportunities you give us to be able to collaborate with one another through hard work, patience, and community. May the lessons we learn from one another teach us to better ourselves, and when it goes to rely on our skills and experience. We pray that our daily endeavor also inspire others to pursue the dreams in their chosen career. As we all aspire to do better each day, may our loved ones and community enjoy the rewards of our work. And may the industry of motorsports in our country grow into a major force that will put the Filipino in a good position to contribute more to our growth as a nation. Father, all this we ask and praise you in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Amen.
Thank you, Sir Robert. That was a wonderful start to tonight's celebration, of course. And we would like to give huge thanks to our sponsors for making this event possible. You may now take your seats. Go ahead, guys. Yes. And, of course, before we give way to more of the festivities tonight, we'd like to give thanks to our sponsors. And then we'll always make way first, of course, to none other than the Philippine National Anthem. So, what are you guys still standing up? So we gotta ask you guys back up to please rise to make way for our beloved nation's national anthem. Let's go put our hands on our chest as we all sing the Philippine National Anthem.
Wala, hindi kami printers.
Thanks so much. Now you may go back to your seats, please. Thank you. And again, I'd like to grab the opportunity to thank actually our sponsors for making this event possible. The Army Navy Ducati Club Endurance Race is brought to you by Mr. Eric Woodall of Army Navy. That deserves a round of applause. Of course, another huge thanks goes out to Mr. and Mrs. Dorothy Alberta of Ducati. I believe they are the first leader of Ducati Philippines already here, Ms. Joy Alberto. And we also would like to give huge thanks, of course, to the team of Mr. Charlie Ong, together with Mark Yahoya and Sir Peter Young of Infinite Serve International. They are here at the front. Thank you so much, both Seoul, Philippines. And of course, thanks to San Miguel Corporation. Thank you to Pirelli, Prime Homes, the Urban Homes, Martin's Car Accessories, Parts and Services. Thank you so much. Thanks, of course, also to Photo Market, Globe, East West Wilderness Beach Resort. Huge thanks, of course, to my friends over there in Marinduque. Also, thanks to Paradise of Metro. Thanks also to our friends from JYP Racing Entertainment. All right. Huge thanks also to Create Stories Incorporated, Peter Paul, Wheeltech Group of Companies, Alpine Stars, of course. Huge thanks to our friends from Alpine Stars. And of course, thanks also to 68 Moto Zentrum, Move It, Grab, Ramadaki Universal New Creator, Roxanne's Apparel Rental, Bosco Garments Collector, Mary Mark Consumer Corporation, Double Dragon Corporation, GTE North Block Corporation, and of course, Backstage Events, our events organizer. Thank you so much. And now, we're all excited about what's to come for 2024's race season for the Army Navy Ducati Club Endurance Race, right? All you members of the media, thanks so much for your time. The sponsors of the media and the influencers and bloggers that are joining us tonight. All you motorsports enthusiasts and all those who are going to be watching this. Yes, it's a grand time to celebrate this type of occasion. Yes, we have prepared this very, very special event for you guys, courtesy of course, a great biking community, a group of people, members and officers, of course, none other than Club 200. Let's give a round of applause to our friends at Club 200. And I'm sure you guys are probably wanting to know more, wanting to learn more about Club 200, me as well. So we want you guys to focus your attention on the big monitor I have on my back as we get to know more about Club 200. Let's take a look at this video. Yeah, there you go. Wow. A great summary of the 3 decades of Club 200. I'm sure you guys want to know more. And we got somebody over here who's actually a member for more than 2 decades, as well, to give us great information, great story, great details on how it was, starting from how he became a member of it as a newbie and all that cool and exciting stuff to feel the nostalgia. All right? Here we go. To join us here up on stage, just call in none other than Mr. Martin Tanzinko. Hello, sir.
Hello. Good evening to everyone, and thank you very much for taking the time and effort to join our event tonight. We really appreciate it. We're honored by your presence. I'd just like to introduce myself again. My name is Martin Tanzinko. I own Martin's Car Accessories here in Alabang. It was established back in 1994. Back in 1995, October, I bought my first motorcycle. And I've been riding for nearly 30 years. I met Club 200 while on a Sunday ride, and I was later invited to join. I've been a member of Club 200 since 1996. I am the first member to join after the founding members. So there's a trivia for you. I think they're still regretting it until now. So this is my account through fact and my view as a new member back in '96 of the history of how Club 200 was formed. In October 1994, a group of friends who shared a passion for motorcycles, particularly sport bikes, namely Dr. Patrick De Leon, Bong Natividad, Rafi Bichara, Johnson Caballeros, and Red Romero and Miguel Bichara decided to organize a motorcycle riding group devoted to meeting and riding every Sunday morning. This camaraderie developed because of a shared passion for motorcycles and further flourished because of the group's ability to ride at the same pace and trust each other to ride at a fun and safe level. These Sunday rides would mostly go either to Cebu or Infanta Quezon. Soon after, the group organized long trips around the Philippines to exotic places such as Pagudpod, Baguio, Leyte, Mindanao, Legazpi, Sorsogon, Sagada. These days, the Sunday ride destination of the club is more varied and changes every week, which makes the rides more interesting. Why the name Club 200? The name was unanimously chosen by the group back in 1994 because the name Club 200 depicted sport bikes and riding the sport bike how it was designed to be ridden. Smooth turns, controlled braking, using acceleration to keep the bike stable, keeping safe distance, proper body and riding positions, good intuition, and being relaxed and smooth on the bike. It also coincided that the name Club 200 also matched the distances that our group covered on Sunday rides, which was approximately 200 kilometers. Um, Thank you, Jesus, for keeping us all safe when we ride. To God be the glory. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Great story. Greatly shared by none other than Mr. Martin Gutsinko of Martin Car Accessories right here in Alabang. Wow, what a story, right? There you go. Now you know it's called Club 200. The reason why we're all gathered over here, we're all looking forward to an amazing, great season with Army Navy and Ducati making it happen as well. The Club 200 2024 edition of their endurance race. All right. It's a one-of-a-kind event you got to look forward to. And we got this one-of-a-kind gentleman to join us here on stage this time now. All right? Our celebrations will not be complete without this guy right over here. A man who helms Club 200 with his commitment and passion for the motorsport community. Ladies and gentlemen, make it loud. Let's give it up for Club 200 President, Mr. Miguel Bichara.
Thank you, DJ Tom, for that introduction. I'm just an audience member right here. Anyway, thank you guys for coming over. It's an honor to have you bloggers, influencers, the sponsors, fantastic. We have more sponsors attending, more sponsors sponsoring us. We have more bloggers, more influencers this year. We have a bigger team. We have more participants for this year. So we feel very grateful that this will be very successful. The endurance race will always be every year na to, okay? And I'd like to thank Joy and Tony, Ducati Philippines, for their title sponsorship, okay? They weren't our title sponsor last year, but now they joined in. Of course, Eric Puno, Army Navy team, they've sponsored us since last year also, so I thank you so much for that. We can have more title sponsors if you guys want. But again, I thank you all for coming over. And later on, we have a surprise for you guys. Okay. See the two bikes we have here. That's a surprise for all of you. But that's later on. We will also be discussing our mechanics of the endurance race. So you guys can do a Q&A regarding the mechanics. RG, our race director, and I will be answering all your questions about the endurance race mechanics. So, but anyway, again, enjoy the night, and we have a lot in store for you this evening. We have a surprise for you tonight also. Thank you very much, and please stay longer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Miguel. Yeah, definitely some exciting things are in front of us over here. And we're very, very excited to tell you about it. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. But of course, we got to make way for another very important individual in making this event possible. You know, a key figure indeed in organizing this great event that we are looking forward to having year after year. Of course, Sir Miguel Pichada is something wonderful to have. Indeed, yes. For the title congratulatory message, we're going to be joined by not just one, but two individuals. Well, the other one's going to be, well, she's going to be joining us later on. We have the First Lady of Ducati Philippines joining us later, Ms. Joy Alberto, and the President of Army Navy, Mr. Eric Puno, for their title congratulatory messages. We begin with Sir Eric Puno.
Thank you, DJ Tom, Dr. Love. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to congratulate Club 200 for having its second annual Army Navy Ducati Club 200 endurance race. Alabang. By the way, my name is Eric Puno. I've been a member of Club 200 since the year 2000. So been riding for about 24 years with the group, with these gentlemen, hooligans. Konting kwento about the Club 200, the name and everything. Back in 2007, when I celebrated my 50th birthday, Club 200 did its first international ride in Northern California. So we were all wearing our Club 200 jackets, very proud to be wearing it. And then we went to San Francisco. We were wondering why yung mga LGBT nakatingin sa amin, lalo na kay Miguel. You know, Club 200 happens to be a gay bar in San Francisco. Eh, yung logo pa namin medyo rainbow. Anyway, we're very proud to this year partner with Ducati and be able to also join with Club 200 in sponsoring this year's endurance race. And we're very proud to sponsor this very prestigious and only endurance race in a controlled environment in the country. Organized by the very prestigious Club 200. Congratulations, good evening, and thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, Eric, for saying everything, so thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Joy Alberto from Ducati Philippines, and I'm very happy to be here tonight. I'd like to congratulate Club 200 for the second year of the endurance race. Coming from Ducati, we are believers of organizing and supporting races, especially in a closed environment. So we're very happy that Club 200 organized this event, and we encourage everyone to join and be part of it. We're also very happy to be part of it, to be a sponsor, a title sponsor in fact, and for giving us a chance to be here today. And rest assured, as long as you want Ducati to be part of it, we will be supporting the endurance race. So, Eric, tell Thank you to our media friends for coming, and we hope you all have fun. And also, congratulations to Club 200 for your 30 years being as a club for 30 years of not just a riding club, but of brotherhood and camaraderie. And by the way, my husband also is a member of Club 200 since I don't know, since the early 2000s or the late 90s. So that's why we definitely support Club 200, not just in the endurance race, but in other events. Thank you.
All right, another group photo, of course, with Sir Miguel, our president for Club 200, and of course, from Ducati for Pizza's Joy Perks over there, and from Pizza Telefono, Army Navy, none other than Mr. Eric Puno. For the Army Navy Ducati Club 200 Endurance Race 2024. There goes the collaboration. All right. And now we want you guys to focus your attention on the monitor as we take a look back on how it was from the season that was last year. Let's take a look at this at the 2023, how it was for the Army Navy Club 200 event.
The days will go fast and soon it will be race time. Let us all remind each other that the bottom line is always safety and it is always have fun. Thank you all and have a good day. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. We of course want something very, very exciting. I believe being synonymous to very much more sports. We're very proud to be part of it. It's the milestone for Club 200. It's all about stamina, it's not about speed, it's all about strategy. RT, thank you so much for representing us and representing our major sponsor, Army Navy. Done a wonderful job, and it has been their way and their thing to hold this endurance race. It's amazing to have all of us under one roof tonight. But it is the only endurance race held in a racetrack ever. This will be a milestone for Club 200 and with the entire riding community.
This is a dream of Club 200 and now it's happening all because of you guys. This is a historic race, the first time we have a motorcycle endurance race in the Philippines.
Good luck, all racers. Be safe out there. Just enjoy today.
As a competitor of this endurance race, you guys hereby swear and agree to play the race in the highest form of standards of discipline and sportsmanship. No matter if you win or lose, what counts most is how you conduct yourself and play the race in the spirit of belongingness.
Good luck to everyone. Ride safe, please.
This will be the first of its kind. It's 200 kilometers or 50 laps.
It's the first ever Army Navy Club 200 endurance race.
Hands involved. Just the Tuesday. No good response on the Ducati Regatta before. 09 is track weapons race number. Taking the ticket back in a few moments. Ready to play the ticket flag on the race track. There you go. Wow. The previous season that was a Club 200 race that was very exciting, and we had to do it again. Right? And we're going to be starting it every year from here on. What a great way to start it up on the 30th anniversary for Club 200. And now, as mentioned earlier by our president, so Miguel mentioned about us, letting you guys know about the details of this season's rules and mechanics. So we're going to be calling in our RD for race season 2024, our race director, Sir R.G. Romero, to join our president over here, Sir Miguel Bichara, to let you in on the exciting details of the 2024 edition of the Army Navy Ducati Club 200 Endurance Race.
Thank you, DJ Tom, for that. Yes, okay. If you have questions regarding the endurance race, the mechanics, you can start asking questions. We will have for the first time a ladies division. When we say ladies division, we had a group of ladies last year, pero tatlo lang sila sumali. Miss Becky was one of them. Okay? They were the only ladies that joined. There were three teams, three ladies, one team. But we gave them an award for joining. But now, we will have a pure ladies team only. Okay? In other words, no men will be riding with them in the racetrack. Mga babae lang ang iikot sa racetrack. So it will be safe for the women. So and we are cutting it down for the ladies. We are cutting it down instead of 50 laps. We will make it 30 laps only. Gusto niyo 50? 50? Kailangan? No. It's okay because we are the race directors and we can make 50. We can make it 50. Okay, we're okay with 50. We'll retain 50 laps. Okay. So the ladies want 50 laps. But we will make it each by category. Okay? Meaning, pag naka-adventure class kayo, adventure class lang. Not with the ladies. The ladies can mix bikes. Okay? I want to repeat. It's normally by category. Meaning, if you have a group of 3 riders in the adventure class, we have 3 adventure classes. Okay? We have the Adventure 17, Adventure 19, and Adventure 21. What are those numbers? Those are the front wheel sizes. Okay? Of course, an Adventure 17, like BMW XR, a Pikes Peak, cannot compete with a 19-inch front wheel. Mas matulin sila. So we separate that category. And of course, a 21-inch front wheel also cannot compete with a 19-inch front wheel. So they have a different category. So that's for the men's division, it will be separate. But for the ladies team, we will allow mix. So you can have an Adventure 17 bike with a Monster and with a sport bike. We will allow it for the ladies kasi all ladies lang kayo. But for the men, it's strictly by category. Pag Adventure 17 lang, which is the Versys, XR, Suzuki GSX GT, GX, Pikes Peak, the V4, Pikes Peak V-Twin, all those are all 17-inch front wheels. They will only race, you'll have your category, and those who win that category, the 17, are the winners. But they will all race together with the Adventure 19 and Adventure 21. Same class kayo. Okay? Now, for those that will race sport bikes, okay, the sport bike division, I repeat, the sport bike division and the sport naked division is locked with Pirelli. It's important that Pirelli tires are used on sport bikes because they go much faster, they're more powerful. So the sport bike category and sport naked category will have Pirelli tires only. No other brand except Pirelli for the sport bike division. But for the adventure bikes, kahit anong gulong, okay lang. No problem. Okay? So you can use other brands, Bridgestone, Mitas, whatever. It's same as the ladies. The ladies, the same thing. So we will have those categories. Mark, you better join. If you don't join, it's only 50 laps. It's only 200 kilometers. Ang layo-layo ng pinuntahan mo, wala, that's nothing. Okay, yes, it's only 200 kilometers. 200 kilometers is nothing. But remember, you're doing it at a pace that's quite fast, so you need strategy. Remember, it's a team of 3 riders, 3 bikes, 1 transponder. You are allowed a minimum of 7 laps. Remember, 7 laps minimum, maximum of 15 laps. Okay, so if you're 3 riders, if you're 3 lady riders or 3 men, okay, you have to finish 50 laps. Minimum of 7, maximum of 15. So when the rider goes out and he does 10 laps, and he's tired, he wants to go in. When he comes in, you transfer the transponder to the next rider. Okay, you do not use the same bike. Bawal ang same bike. We don't want refueling. We don't want changing tires. You use your own bike. So when you guys come in, you transfer the transponder, then you will have 30 seconds to transfer the transponder. If you transfer the transponder in 10 seconds, you cannot take off. We will have a timer, you have to wait 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, then you can take off. But remember, in the paddock, there will be a speed limit of 40 kilometers per hour. So follow that 40 kilometers per hour speed limit, or you will be penalized. It has happened last year. Some teams were penalized for going too fast in the paddock and the area, and they were penalized a lap, 1 lap. So, anyway, we will have the race briefings and all this during the race day. But then again, it's good for you guys to know about it tonight. The Q&A regarding the endurance race. Archie, do you have anything to say? Oh yes, last year we never had a pro class. Okay, when I say pro class, these are the expert guys from Philippine Superbike. Okay, we will allow them to join, but only on adventure bikes. Bawal sila sa sport bike. So the pro class, like let's say TJ will join, Alberto, bawal sa naka-sport bike. Naka-adventure bike. Marvin Maglubagnan will join, let's say, bawal sa naka-sport bike. He has to use an adventure bike. Okay? So pro class will be allowed, but they will have a team of intermediate riders. You cannot have 2 or 3 pro riders in one team. So they will just create their own team. So you can have Dashi Watanabe on a Kawasaki Adventure versus with slicks or race tires or SC1s, and he'll choose his own rider. So it's all about strategy and endurance. Some people get tired. They do fast, 8 laps fast, they're tired now. So remember, you have a minimum of 7 and maximum of 15 laps to complete total of 200 kilometers. And those that finish first, you get a cash prize. Okay, we are the only racing, the only endurance race or the only race in the Philippines that awards prizes instead of trophies. Aside from trophies, we also give prizes. And some of you have won last year. We gave cash prizes. Okay, so the cash prizes are kind of big. So it's not just a trophy, you also get cash. So the money you spend, okay, the entrance fee is 7,500 per participant. Okay, that includes lunch, that includes the t-shirts, okay, but you have a chance to win. If you win, you have a chance to win 30,000 pesos. So your 7,500, you get it back. Your team wins 30,000. So happy lang kayo, 10, 10, 10, money back. So this being a Le Mans type race. When you say Le Mans type start race, as you saw in the video, these guys, or even the ladies, they have to run to their bikes, jump on their bikes, and take off. Okay? This is like the Suzuka 8-hour and the Le Mans 24 hours. It is a running start. Now, just be careful when you run to your bike and take off. There might be another rider coming also. Okay? Last year, wala naman accidenting na nun. But in some videos, I've seen the Le Mans and the Suzuka 8 hours, there are accidents that happen. So easy lang kayo when you run to your bikes and take off. It has happened last year. There was a guy on a hypermotor, a guy named Clyde Relativo jumped on his bike, tried to start his bike. He couldn't start the bike right away, and he was one of the last guys to take off. Okay? But he won the race. He won the race first place. He caught up 1 by 1 and passed everybody. His team won the race. Actually, his team won the race. So my point is, running to your bikes and taking off right away is not a means of winning the race. Because remember, you have a team of 3. So it's a strategy. Okay. So okay. And then talking about qualifying, if you guys have a team of three girls, motopilots here, Chet is here, there's here, hi Chet, thank you for coming. If you have a team of three girls, if you are the fastest girl in the team, you will have to qualify. So you choose your team, kung sinong, let's say, ang tatlo, kung sinong pinakamatuloy sa yung tatlo, si Miss Tekin, kunyari, si Miss Tekin to qualify. Okay? So, the fastest rider you think in your team, siya mag-qualify. Put him to qualify. Okay? So, no refueling is allowed, no changing of tires. You're not using one bike, you're using three bikes, three riders, one transponder. You simply transfer the transponder to the bike, wait 30 seconds and take off. So if you have zip ties, cable ties, or clip, you can just simply clip it and then take off after 30 seconds. If you have any more questions, please ask me and RG. We will be free to answer all your questions regarding the endurance race. This is again the first in its race. We're using a running start and it's 50 laps.
Yeah, definitely. It's a unique type of race as you saw in the video from the previous season. And I believe we have a question over here coming from Raj or Naj. Naj.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Naj. Let's go, Naj. Ask the question.
Yeah, my question is, is that compulsory that should be three people in one team?
No, it's not compulsory. It's a minimum of 2 riders, maximum of 3. But remember, if you're 2 riders, you will get tired easily. Because pag 3 riders, the first one goes out, the third one that's going to go out, matagal pa. And the first one goes out, comes back, the second one goes out. And then the third one goes out. So medyo there is that long lag and long, I would say, rest time. Pag dalawang riders, we have 2 guys that did that last year. In fact, I can name them. The owner of Double Dragon, the billionaire, Mr. Ferdy Sina, he joined the race. Okay? And they were only 2 riders. Manny Santejas and Ferdy. Sumali siya. Bilyonaryo yan, ha, si Ferdy. May-ari ng Double Dragon, Mary Mart, lahat. Sumali naka 790 Adventure. Si Mano Santejas naka 890R. Dalawa lang sila. Don't they wait. Anyway, but they joined. Dalawa lang sila. I asked Ferdy, Mr. Sia, how was it? Napagod ako. Kasi dalawa lang sila. But if they were 3, then it's better to be 3 riders.
I think si Mati mo to, gusto niya ng dalawa lang kami. So anyway, other question is if in one team there is 3 people and one of them on the race is crashed, is that the team is going to disqualify?
Okay, good question. If the bike cannot run, that's it of the team. If one of the bikes is really wrecked, there's nothing we can do. That team is out. Wala na. But if he can pick up the bike, let's say he notice, lever lang ang nasira. Clutch lever, gumagana pa, yung foot lever lang. He can start the bike, run, go inside, and if he completed, let's say he completed 5 laps lang. He goes inside, you cannot give the transponder to the next rider. Bawal yun. You have to fix that bike, and he has to finish minimum of 7 laps.
Running time.
Okay? So, he goes in, ayusin yung shift lever, kunin sa isang bike, transfer. Once he transfer the shift lever, he's okay, he goes out again. He has 2 more laps to finish it. Once he finishes those 2 laps, then he can come in. If he feels pain in his shoulder, ayaw na 2 laps lang. That's fine. Okay, so, but if the bike is really wrecked and doesn't run, that's it for the team.
The whole team will be disqualified.
The whole team is out. DNF. Not disqualified, but DNF.
Okay. Baka meron ng question dito si...
Mike has a question. Mike Potensana,
Meron ng question dito.
So I was actually going to ask a question about
the minimum laps if you can't finish it. But you didn't answer it. So my question now is what if you go past the 15? Like what if you miscalculated and you're at 16 or 17? That's one lap penalty. So it's your responsibility of your team, or your team manager if you have one, or you as a rider to know how many laps. Yeah, you have to have a team manager. In other words, someone telling you, last lap, giving signs. I noticed that with Joy. Joy was doing that with one of the riders who would literally put out a sign and say, Bucks. Bucks needs to come in. So, in other words, you guys can do that. If you have a team, you put out a sign and tell, come in already, last lap, you better come in. So if you surpass that line, may penalty kasi. So team communication is key. That's why we're also allowing to use pack talk. You can use a pack talk within the track so you can communicate with your team also. So, yes, we are allowing communicators. So while the rider is inside, your team manager can have a communicator and say, Gino, pumasok ka na. Sige, one more lap and you're done. Okay? We will allow communicators. And the adventure bike class, you are allowed to wear adventure suits. Okay? The adventure outfit is allowed in the adventure division. What's not allowed are modular helmets. Modular helmets are not allowed in CIS. So you have to have a full-face helmet that's bearing type. Avoid the modular type with the clip type. But we will allow adventure outfits. Pagdating sa sport bike category and naked bike category, those guys with CP 1000Rs, Z1000Rs, X1000R, Street Fighter, you have to have a full suit, leather suit, kahit two-piece. Not necessarily one piece, it can be two-piece, zip together. Kailangan ng leather sa sport bike category and super bike category. Pero sa adventure division, we allow adventure suits. No problem. Basta hindi modular helmet.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Raj Abdul, for giving me the mic. I have one question, which is, will the tallies be at the same day? Because last year, no, it was at the end of the, and will there be clarity on why, on how it's, will you guys be sharing the details on laps and penalties, etc.?
Yeah. You can go up to me on the race day with that. We can
Kasi may reklamo pa si Alvin Lee eh. Yeah, no, that was my fault. Partly when they gave me the final result, hindi pala final yung result na yun. There were penalties applied with the group of sila Alvin kasi lumampas sila. And I parang gave them third place or something. Para when I got the final results, bigyan may penalty sila. So they were fourth place. So something like that happened. So, but anyway, we get the final tally after all if they're penalized or not. We get it at the end of the day. And then this time we'll make sure the tallies are correct. So I announced it too early when they gave me the list. Ito, mali pala. It's not the final list.
Alright. Good evening, RG. Good evening, Sir Miguel. Congratulations, RG Ducati Club 200. Question. Let's talk about minimums. What's the minimum age that you would allow? What's the minimum displacement with it? Sorry.
within age of 18 and above. So we can allow minors. Minors are
License holder, basically.
And minimum displacement is
Minimum displacement is 400. So you can have guys on a KTM 390, let's say KTM as a team, or they come up with a team, not sila na KTM 390 sport bike. Pwede yun. That's in the 400 division.
400 minimum, 18 years old minimum.
Yes, 18 years old. We won't allow minors.
Maximum daw, tanong ni Maki, anong pinakatodong edad?
Basta healthy siya.
Basta healthy.
Basta healthy. Basta kaya mag-ride. Oo. Basta kaya mag-ride.
Minimum height
Mami, yun yung tanong mo. Joke lang, joke lang. Okay, thank you.
My question is for RG. So what's the price for the girls? Yeah, the ladies category.
Same. We will give the same amount of, bakit? Karen, gusto mo ba lalaki ang price mo? What's the difference? It's the same. Whatever the girls win, we will give them trophies and cash. Okay? Ang lalaki yun. Tyrone, mukhang lalaki yung hinahanap ng price eh.
Sir, I have a question. Di ba yung mention tire size is yun yung same category? What if different yung displacement nila? For example, same 21 pero lower displacement is for example 450 versus 750.
Okay lang yun. They make their own team. So you can have a CF Moto na naka, let's say CF Moto is 451. You have 450 is what, 21 or 19?
I think 21 sila.
Okay, 21. So pwede doon ang kalaban niya, pero teammate na naka-desert X na 21. Tapos yung African Twin na naka-21. That's one team. So you have an 1100, you have a 950, you have a 450. That's one team. We follow the front wheel size. Wala naman sa lakas ng motor yan because the more powerful pump also consume more fuel. So it's really strategy.
Dalawa lang tayo ah. Dalawa lang tayo.
Clarify ako. Kasi pre-rider, 15 laps. Eh, kung yung kayo natulog. So, sino yung mag-gano ng additional na 5 laps?
Mag-strategize kayo. Kasi remember, minimum is 7. So, dun sa 7,
So, they can go beyond 15.
no, they can't. May uulit. May uulit. Parang magiging 4 times na lalabas.
So okay.
Okay, so you have to make it, you have to...
Pero one rider lang for the 5 laps. Kasi qualify kasi eh.
Oh, hindi pwede. So, you have to do a strategy na make sure na what you call that, na 15 yung isa baka 10, yung isa kaya 8. Basta to get a total of, yung isa 7, to get a total of 15.
Sino yung may question? Ikaw bro, may question ka ba?
Basta tire size yung nag-ano sa category.
Yes, tire size. Based on tire size for the adventure class. Hindi sa displacement. So, pwedeng 400 sport bike. Puro 17 ang sport bike. Puro 17 lahat ang mga sport bike. Yung mga sport naked, puro 17 din.
Yung superbike and sport bike, isang category lang dalawa.
Correct. There's 2 categories sila, pero they will run the same race. In other words, kung nakapaligala before ako, ang kalaban ko hindi yung naked na S1000. Ibang category sila, naked division sila, pero in the same race.
So, one na lang, sa ikot ng
Yes, they will be in the same race. Sport bike and naked bike. Pero ibang category sila.
Basta goal is 50 lang.
50 lang.
Okay, next question I think, sir.
Sino? Ano yan?
May potensyal na pwede sumali yan eh.
Sorry. I'd just like to ask if the rules will maybe be online.
Yes, you can. So, we can put it online. Sige.
And second, will there be a media class?
We had one before media class. We can create one. Depends with the media. If let's say Nat is going to race with a team of what we call a media, then maybe we won't create a media class. Maybe we can just award. Let's say hindi nanalo si Nat. at saka yung weekend nila. We can just give them an appreciation. Appreciation that we do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Notch. Notch, right? A-J, Notch. Okay. All right, who else has questions about the ladies? More questions from the ladies? Well, right over here on that corner.
Question daw mga ladies daw dun.
Over here, the ladies on that corner have a question.
Very end. On the
Microphone.
wheel technique. Uy, sabi ni Roscoe, gagawa siya ng wheel tech team, ha? He said he's creating a wheel tech team, sabi ni Roscoe. Kawasaki daw, I think he wants also to Kawasaki.
Yung alam po ba na pag-mount ng mga camera inside the truck?
Yes, pwede. Bawal lang sa helmet.
Bawal sa helmet, saka bawal yung pag may selfie stick na mahaba, yun ang bawal. Pero sa helmet pwede. Sa bike din pwede, pero hindi yung nakalabas. It's just, let's say, on the dash. Pwede. Pwede.
30.
Okay, the cash prize last year was for first place, ang alam ko was 30,000 for first place. So kung tatlo kayo, divide mo lang yung 30, 10, 10, 10. So you get, each of the guys get 10,000 each. Or if you're two riders and you guys win, the 15,000 tig-isa kayo. You have a question? Okay. May question with tech.
Sir Mer.
Can you pass the mic?
Hey, Sir Mer. Ah, okay. Oh, wala eh.
We will use scrutineering. We will make sure in the beginning of the race, the scrutineering, that your tires are in good condition. Pag good condition yung mga gulong nyo, sigurado hindi masisira yan. 10 lakhs lang naman yan. Pumupunta kayo sa endurance challenge, 1,200 kilometers. Nothing happens to your tires. So this is only 10 lakhs. Hindi masisira gulong. Huwag lang ma-flat. There's a difference pag ma-flat. But if you get a flat, okay, let's say, it happens, na-flat yung gulong nyo, hindi nyo natapos yung karera. You have to come in, let's say you can ride your bike, it's a little flat, bring it in, and have them change the tire. Pirelli be there. So you can buy a tire from them and then install it. Okay, and then, but that's wasting time. You're wasting time. You know, when you change the tire, because you haven't completed it. But if you completed more than 7 laps, you can come in. You can give the transponder to another rider.
10 minutes? Before you change your tires, if it's in case it's flat, you have to finish 7 laps before you get out of
Yes. If you don't finish 7 laps, flat na flat ang gulong nyo, hindi mo makakatakbo, then that's it. DNF ang team nyo. DNF. That's it. Because you can run the bike while the race is ongoing. Flat ang gulong mo. Masisira yung ring. Wala na. Kasi sa team of 3. DNF. That's, I think,
Confirm ko lang, qualifying is on the same day. Or
it's going to be held Friday afternoon. Qualifying will be held Friday afternoon. Whoever is the fastest rider in the team is the one you ask to qualify for your team. Sino mabilis. Okay? Sir Miguel. RG, Sir Miguel, fees. Magkano po yung
7.5.
The entrance fee is 7,500, which includes food for each rider, which includes food, t-shirt, and coupons.
Also, if you're a participant, you just show your proof of that you're registered in the event. You can get 10% discount in Alpine Stars. Also, King Royal.
How
How about for spectators, for those who want to watch the
There's a 200 pesos
Yung team ba may separate participation fee or yung rider lang?
yung rider. Each participant pays 7.5. Bakit kayo? 7.5, 7.5. And how much? 30,000.
7.5, that's yun yung sa team.
Yun yung team.
Do the math, do the math. Okay.
Kung may sponsor kayo, di okay. Minsan may sponsor kayo. Kunyari, may team kayo na, kunyari, weight tech team. So you can make.
Press ko na press ko.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
I have a
Medyo lang
question for the
sumando.
ladies category. As you mentioned earlier, that this is regardless of the type of bike. So,
For the ladies.
yes, for the ladies. So, just in case we have a team that all sports bike, and then mas likely yung time nila, of course. So, that's okay.
Good.
So, wala tayong discrimination.
Wala din sir. Mas astig kayo. Imagine, puro sport bike.
Ay, hindi ko
Tapos,
ko masusunod.
di ba, mas astig yun.
Good ko lang po din sa mga gusto naman. Pero, adventure po tayo. Pero, ayun, at least, for everybody's information.
Thank you, John.
All right, great questions. And who else? Any more other questions?
Okay na. Sagot na lahat.
Reminder lang, all team sponsors are allowed in the paddock. Okay, all team sponsors are allowed in the paddock area. Mga team sponsors lang.
Start. Ang haba, no?
Media, you won't be allowed inside the track. Bawal.
Sa paddock lang, Sir Miguel, kung mag-cover ng mga media, like taking photos, videos.
Well, here lang.
For media, you can enter sa racing track. Basta you need to register sa head marshals.
Alright. There's ID, vest, ganun. Ganun pa ba?
So are we still going to pay 200 peso entrance?
Oh, you have a question?
Yeah, it's free.
And, did you stretch your hand? Do you have a question? Anybody else? Okay, I guess that's about it. If you have, I guess we wrap up the Q&A segment for now. And final few more words before we move on to the next segment of the program.
Livery. Pakita na
Oh,
natin.
they're asking about the cash prizes. Does it also go to the second runner-up?
Yes. But let's say the team, the three-man team or three-lady team won first place, they get 30,000. So hati silang tatlo, 10, 10, 10. Second place gets 20,000. So hati sila sa 20. Third place gets 15,000. So hati sila 5,000. So those who win get cash prizes. You just don't get a trophy. You get cash prizes. So this is the only race that we give away cash. Also. Trophies? No. What? No. Each team gets 3 trophies. Let's say, tatlo kayo, so 3 trophies.
For the P2, the P3 on the
First, second, and third lang may trophy. Yes. First, second, and third lang may trophy.
top 3 gets the trophies.
So in other words, if this group, na team of 3 won first place, each of them get trophies na first. Okay? The next group won second place, second. Then third. Ganun na.
Each would have something to display on the trophy round.
Correct. So you have a trophy to take home plus cash. And of course, we give you the endurance race if you're a participant on the second endurance race in the Philippines.
Wow. There you go.
May live na.
Sir Archie, Mr. Watson, any more words for us over here? Mr. President?
You guys have any more questions? Feel free to fire and shoot RG9.
You can slide into their DMs or have a chat with them all throughout the evening. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Ladies and gents, there you have it. And now, we want you to focus your attention once again to our big LED screen on what's to come for race season 2024 of the Army-Navy Club 200 Endurance Race.
Oh, malapit na. Over 26.
Yeah, there you go. So 25, 26, don't forget the dates. Our qualifying days on the 25th, and race day is going to be on the 26th. So you still got plenty of time to tune, not just your bikes, but your body as well. You know, it requires a lot of stamina, real stamina indeed, like what we do earlier. And time to, hit the gym or go for some cardio runs. So you'll be very, very ready. And get yourselves ready as well for the next segment of the program. As you all know, we're also celebrating 3 decades of Club 200. Yes, congratulations, Club 200, for 3 decades right over here. Yep, the 30th anniversary is on, marking a great celebration for a milestone for these boys, for this group right over here. We're going to be requesting back our club president, Sir Miguel Bichala, to join us here and give you guys more of what's in store, since we are celebrating 30 years over here. Like he mentioned earlier, we have some of the coolest things in front of us that are going to be part of the excitement as we celebrate 3 decades of Club 200. Sir Miguel, please join us here.
Lumalabas ng isang 3 decades. Anyway, okay. It will be our 30th anniversary this coming October. Okay, that's 30 years of riding as a club. Officially, we registered in 1995, but we were riding as a club in 1994. We were all on sport bikes. We are officially the pioneer sport bike club in the Philippines. I can say that because no one else was riding sport bikes in 1994. Old guys. That time we were still very young. Okay. But now, syempre, with the development of adventure bikes, they're like sport bikes. Some of us own second bikes like adventure bikes. But anyway, 30 years is a long time, and our gift to you guys is this. We will raffle out, okay? We will raffle out 2 bikes, okay? For 500 pesos only, okay? You have a chance to win. Okay, guys, please remove the covers. Chance to win a brand new Multistrada V4S worth 2.2 million and a Panigale V4S worth 2.5 for 100 pesos. Okay? Uy, yung ka dyan, gusto nyo na 500 pesos lang worth 2.5. Now, you have a choice. You have a choice. If you win the raffle, okay, you win the raffle, you have a choice to choose either bike. You can say, I don't want the Panigale, that's too much for me. I want the Panigale V4. As the Multistrada V4S. Ducati Philippines will deliver the Multistrada V4S to your home. Okay? If you prefer a Panigale V4 worth 2.5 million, they will deliver the bike to your home. So you have either or. You can choose any of the bikes of your choice if they call out their number. Now, This will be on, which will be, yes, Joy, yes, Joy. Now, this would not be possible if not for Ducati Philippines giving us the opportunity to raffle out a brand new Panigale V4 and a brand new Multistrada V4S. Okay, 500 pesos lang. You have a chance to win this bike. Okay, now this is how it works. You don't have to be even present during the raffle. Okay, presence is not required. We will raffle the bike on October 26th, right after the endurance race. Okay, we will raffle the bike right after the endurance race on October 26th. So you guys can purchase a ticket. We have people selling the tickets. We have a campiolo over here. We will put the tickets there. We will put the drop boxes in 4 locations. Okay, listen to this. We will put the drop boxes in 4 locations. Ducati Philippines in Katipunan, Ducati Alabang, of course here, Army Navy Head Office in Jupiter Street, Makati, and Army Navy Caltex, Mamplasan. Okay, we will put 4 drop boxes. I repeat, 4 drop boxes. Ducati Philippines, Katipunan, Ducati Alabang, Army Navy in Caltex, Mamplasan, and Army Navy Head Office. So you can buy the tickets from us or buy it from them and then put it in the drop box. And we will wrap it. You can buy as many tickets as you want. It's only 500 pesos. Buy for your wife.
So let's grab the opportunity right now to call in Sir Ali Kayam, Guy Cotabillas, and Bobby Pinedad, and of course, Sir Eric Puno to join in for the special photo with Miss Joy Alberto. All right, more of the details of the mechanics are also going to be explained. Let's call in Mr. Ali Kayam, Sir Guy Cotabillas, Bobby Pinedad. And I'm hearing a lot of questions in the background regarding how to join. Can they buy as many tickets as possible? Can they actually purchase Army Navy products and get discounts on the tickets? These are the questions that are hanging in the background. And here are the distinguished ladies and gentlemen that answer those very important questions. Feel free. Go ahead, please. Let us know.
Question and answer for the raffle.
50,000 pesos ticket. Pwede ba?
More. One bike lang.
Question.
Can you buy all the ticket?
Question ba?
50,000 daw si Nash.
Question. Pwede. Any questions? No. You have to be there.
Presence is not required. The raffle will be on October 26th on race day. Presence is not required. So if you bought one for your mom and your mom is not there and she won a bike, she can choose either bike and they deliver the bike to your mom.
Guys, let's finish the raffle mechanics muna. Very important yung mechanics eh. Alright, mechanics.
Club 200 Riders Association will raffle off 1 unit of Ducati Panigale V4S worth 2.5 M or Multistrada V4S worth 2.2. Tax free.
Tax free.
All motorcycle enthusiasts in the Philippines.
It's tax free because it's our anniversary. It won't be tax free if Ducati is the one raffling it kasi it's part of their sales. Kailangan ng TTI permit yun. Pero since it's our anniversary, we're raffling a bike, hindi kailangan ng TTI, hindi kailangan bayaran yung taxes. So once you win the bike is yours. You don't even have to pay anything. It's only the 500 peso ticket that you pay and you win either bike, either or. Thank you to Joy, Ducati, for making that possible.
The promotion period will run from September 25, 2024 to October 26, 2024 only.
How many tickets?
So you have, in other words, you have 1 month to buy the tickets. You can buy 10 tickets now, you can buy 5 tickets, 2 tickets, but you have up to October 26. We will put 4 drop boxes in those teaching locations that I mentioned earlier, and then we will collect all those tickets.
You had the pressing question earlier and keeps popping up. Can you buy as many tickets as you want?
Yes, you can buy 1,000 tickets, you can buy 50 tickets, 10 tickets, it's up to you. 2,500 pesos.
Sir, is this open to the public?
Yes.
Everyone.
Kahit mga waiter,
Okay.
manalo sila, interesting waiters can join.
Yeah, if you think you're making the entire family join this, it's lucky for you. You can make them join in and hopefully win. Yes.
Ang bawal Club 200 and Army Navy employees and family. Okay, so yung Club 200 na allowed to buy. We can buy.
Ambassador.
How I wish I can buy is like to be.
The draw is on October 26 during the awards night of Club 200 Endurance Race.
Okay, announcing the winners. The winner will be announced in public during the award night. This will be posted in the media ads. The presence of the winner during the raffle day is not required. So kahit wala kayong awardee, kayo pa rin mananalo. However, the winner is required to present proper identification such as 2 government valid IDs and the validated green stub upon claiming their prize.
So you make sure the name you put on the raffle stub would be able to present valid IDs. There you go.
So if Gino Rufino wins the bike, he just can't just show the ticket. We have to look at his ID and his name, Gino Rufino. Baka, it's something like that. So we have to make sure that.
The raffle price does not change after 60 days from the draw date. It will be forfeited. It's to be forfeited. So we have 60 days.
Yeah. So you have 60 days.
From the draw date.
If no one claims 60 days or after 60 days, then it's forfeited.
So last day is Christmas Day. If you don't claim it before Christmas Day, or after Christmas Day, it's forfeited. There you go.
So lastly, all members of Club 200 and all employees of our sponsored partners, Army Navy, Ducati Philippines, their relatives, up to second degree of affinity and consanguinity are disqualified to join.
Okay. May I add, is ever nanalo kayo ng minor prize like umbrella or t-shirt or anything, ibabalik yung raffle stub nyo to join the mga grand prize. So halimbawa nabunot kayo, palo mo na panalunod nyo, or shirt, ibabalik mo na yung stub nyo to chance you to win the grand prize.
Okay, in other words, in short, everybody still has a chance to win the grand prize. Even if you won a payo,
2 winners for the grand prize.
Or lang, or.
And then we will announce the number of the ticket, the grand prize.
Hindi kasi limbawa bumili ka ng 10 ticket. Tapos diba, dalawa yung mapapanalunan. Limbawa, nabunot ka. Isa lang, no?
You can buy the tickets from here. See our club treasurer holding the tickets. 500 pesos only. You can start buying tickets.
Miguel, I have a question.
Yes.
So you have 4 drop boxes, right?
Yes.
I suppose the drop boxes on October 26 has to be in club, right?
Yes.
So the
we
drop
will-
boxes in Ducati and in Army Navy, when are you putting that out?
Okay, that's a very good question. We will pull it out the same day na.
26.
On the 26th.
So,
On the same day, we
So
will,
that's
we will assign some. We will assign, even, depende. We can pull it out after lunch. Maybe we can assign someone to come there.
what we can see, what we have time to get it.
And actually, you prefer one day before? Okay. Our events organizer wants everything orderly, so she wants one day before.
And then on
One
the
day before.
26, up to what time can you drop your last bag?
5 p.m. 5 p.m. So we'll be allowed. So during the race, okay, during the race, you are allowed to buy tickets in the racetrack and put it in the drop box during October 26. May chance pa kayo sumali. Okay? The last day is October 26, but you have to go all the way to Clark on October 26 to join so that you can put the tickets in the drop box. Then we will call out the name or the ticket number.
Very nice question. Okay. Anyone else?
Good
Last
question.
question?
And daw gusto nila not more.
No, it's really or. We are raffling 2 bikes, but it's either or. You cannot win 2 bikes. So if you choose the Multistrada, then the Multistrada will be delivered to your home. If you choose the Panigale, only the Panigale will be delivered to your home. You cannot have the 2 bikes. Unfair na yun. At yung gastos namin dito, for 2 bikes, ay naku, wala pang discount.
Announcing the arrival of the president of the Ducati Philippines, Mr. Tony Alberto!
Thank you, Tony. Tony always thinks he's working. Pero he's working, he's enjoying. But anyway, thank you, Tony. He's, Tony is creating a team. Ducati team, of course. As you know, Ducati, their passion is racing. And both husband and wife, their passion is there. And we thank them for that. And thank you, Tony, for his bikes in front. And we will raffle these bikes. And you'll have either one to choose. Either or, okay?
All right, there you go. You can start, find those tickets out and drop it on the drop box here at the very stage. Promo starts right about now in celebration of 3 decades of Club 200. Good luck in winning one of those Ducatis. Ooh, very nice.
Either or.
Congrats in advance.
Either.
So this is a gift,
Kailan bumili na tayo marami.
gift to all of you.
A special gift indeed from the gentleman of Club 200 as they start
A chance to win a motorcycle worth 2.5 for 500 pesos lang.
O, di ba?
Okay? Near 500 bucks. So you have a chance to win.
Thanks so much for the help, gentlemen. Let's have a wonderful photo. And now, we're going to be calling in another more member of Club 200. Let's have Mr. Noah Outfield to join us up on stage.
Good evening, everyone. Sponsors, media friends, and members from the ranking committee, friends, family. Thank you for coming tonight. There's a saying that goes, if you don't know your purpose, at least you should know your passion. And here we all know, and we are all in agreement, that our passion is riding motorcycles, right? And so we want to thank you for coming together and to participate in Club 200's Endurance Race for 2024. Now, we want this to be a very enjoyable experience, but being with Club 200, we have 3 items that we can that we can't stress enough. Number one, that's rider safety. Number two, rider safety. Number three, rider safety. Okay? So let's just have fun, and we will all see you on October 25. And as you go home tonight, be safe, drive safely, ride safe, okay? And buy tickets. Alright? Thank you very much. Good night. God bless you.
Well, you guys can stay here. The night is not over. You guys can still eat. Enjoy Tipsy, Westgate, enjoy friends, and you don't have to go home now. But yes, please drive safe, going home later. Anyway, thank you very much. I thank all the sponsors. I thank all the media bloggers who I called and I messaged. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gabriela and Bubba Team Club 200. We'll definitely see you on that race weekend. September 25 and 26, the Army Navy Ducati Club 200 endurance race. Brought to you by Army Navy, Ducati Old. Also brought to you by Infinite Serve International. Distributor of Motul. Also known as Motul. Also thanks to San Miguel Corporation. Pirelli, our official town sponsor. Ryan Homes and Urban Homes. Also, huge thank yous go out to Martin Smart Accessories, Parts and Services, Moto Market. Also proudly sponsored by Globe, East Las Moriones Beach Resort in Marinduque, Paradise on Metro. Also, we're proudly sponsored by JYP Entertainment, Creative Stories Incorporated, Peter Paul, Real Tech Group of Companies, Alpine Stars, 68 Motos and Road, Move It, Planner, Lamagona University's Little Leader. Also, thanks to our sponsor from Buckhands Apparel Rental, Wasco Live Director, Gary Martin Stewart Corporation, Double Dragon Corporation, and GE Norfolk Corporation. If you have a Club 200, enjoy the rest of the evening, celebrate some more. Happy 30th anniversary once again to Club 200, and we'll see you on race weekend for the Army Navy Ducati Club 200 endurance race of 2024. Let's party up, y'all DJ. Put the music up. Let's go.
Life is the will to power. The desire to dominate and reshape the world, to conquer, to reign, to rule the streets. The challenge awaits. Will you answer the call and dominate with total control? Unleashing the Supreme Corsa with excellent grip and handling performance. Designed for longer mileage and extended durability. Optimum balance for your daily riding. The Supreme itself, muscle of the road. Corsa. We live in an interconnected world. A shared past, present, and future. Connected by a series of ties. Strengthened by love. For better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change. To support one another. To bring kindness where there is pain. the need of loving place, of interconnection. The future you used to chase. The future you used to know. Now, you're living it. This is Jabber. Reconnect, adapt, and evolve. Jabber Motorcars. Make rides more fun.
What are we chasing? It's not the victories that escaped us. It's the competitor that becomes us. Dedicated to awakening full potential. And when we fall, it's not the regret of defeat that haunts us, but our passion for victory that engulfs us. We cultivate those who dare to be remarkable. Solid ground across any terrain. We instill that the value of success does not belong to the individual, but serves an inspiration that will move a generation. We elevate above the limits of the finish line. Beyond being a racer, we create champions.
Who are joining the race. Okay, to make it safe for you guys out there, use clothes. We have